Rolling Aces for Nichols, Hunt Ball, Rebel Rebellion also for the champion trainer, Champion Court Pool Master. Familiar names all in this Grand Sefton. Tulo, 8-1 co-favourite Persian Snow. Cedre Bleu for Sam Whaley-Cohen. Could he pull off a remarkable double? Up to something. Daryl Jacob looking for a treble, and Benny's Mist is also amongst the market leaders. Witness in court for Donald McCain, our morning line guest, of course, and our thanks to him for this morning. Orpheus Valley for Ireland. Foundation Man for John Joe O'Neill, looking for that elusive winner. Bob Ford and King of the Wolds, another one at 8-1. A co-favourite, and Too Cool to Fool is a 66-1 outsider, though Jim Goldie has trained.
Here we go, over to Mark Johnson. Actually, no, the start is not on
the start is, that's the big thing now. You wait, Robbie, that flag.
Walking in. And they're off for the 2014 running of the Betfred Grand Sefton. They go to the first of the 17 Grand National fences, with Witness in court towards the outside, the first to rise over the first fence. There was a mistake on the inside by Bob Ford, but he survived that safely. Persian Snow, Hunt Ball and Champion Court towards the rear of the field as they go towards fence number 2. And it was Poole Master who jumped the lead over that fence. They are all safely over. Just ridden away from that fence on the outside was Too Cool to Fool. So they race on towards fence number 3, the Chair. Poole Master towards the outside. Now on the inside, Up to Something. These are the first two. Benny's Mist and then Orpheus Valley as they go over the Chair. The leaders all jumped that one well. They are all safely over the Chair, and they go now towards fence 4, which is the Water. And as they do so, it's Poole Master who has the lead. Up to Something on the inside, racing in second. Orpheus Valley was in third. Witness in court in fourth. King of the Wolds is racing in fifth. Benny's Mist is in sixth. Last year's winner, Rebel Rebellion, is in seventh, followed by Foundation Man around the outside of Tulo, and then towards the inside is Rolling Aces as they go underneath the Grand National start. Foundation Man towards the outside of Cedre Bleu next in their field, followed by Hunt Ball and Persian Snow. Champion Court has a couple behind. Bob Ford is last but one, and the back marker is Too Cool to Fool. They cross over the Melling Road, and they go now on towards the next, which will be fence number 5. And as they go to it, it is Poole Master, last year 7th, who has the lead. Witness in court towards the outside. Orpheus Valley right up there with Up to Something towards the inside as they crossed over that fence, and they were all over safely. Going on now towards the second down the side of the course. Orpheus Valley towards the outside of Poole Master. Benny's Mist now racing in third. Up to Something on the inside in fourth. And again, all safely over. Ponderous at the back of the field. Too Cool to Fool. Champion Court's now been niggled towards the back of the field as well. They go over another open ditch. Orpheus Valley was the leader. A mistake there by Tulo as they go now on towards the next. Another plain one. At this one, it will be Orpheus Valley who leads. Poole Master, Benny's Mist, King of the Wolds, Cedre Bleu. Then on the inside, Up to Something. Rebel Rebellion out a little bit wide. Hunt Ball is creeping into contention. So too Foundation Man on the outside of the leading group. Witness in court has badly lost his place. He's dropped right back through the field. There was a mistake there by Bob Ford, not his first error, as now they prepare to face up to Becher's Brook. Too Cool to Fool has tailed himself right out the back of the field. Champion Court, Witness in court, also towards the rear of the field together with Bob Ford. But it will be Poole Master and Orpheus Valley who lead them over Becher's. And looking back, they are all over, possibly with the exception of Too Cool to Fool, who's made a very bad mistake. He may have come down right at the back of the field. So they go over the Foynaven fence. And it was Poole Master who led. No, Too Cool to Fool is still going, having blundered badly. He's sprawled on landing at Becher's, but he is still going just. So they go now towards the canal turn. Still all 16 remain in the Grand Sefton. Poole Master, Orpheus Valley with the first two. Up to Something was over in third place as now they swing down towards Valentine's. Going on now towards the 6th from home. Poole Master will lead. Orpheus Valley in second. Up to Something is down, and hampered was Persian Snow. So they go on now towards the next, which is the second fence taken down the side. Too Cool to Fool has now been pulled up. Foundation Man has been pulled up at the back of the field. A slight mistake on the inside by Poole Master. Towards the outside, Orpheus Valley. These are now the first two, followed by Benny's Mist and Cedre Bleu, and then Hunt Ball towards the inside. Rebel Rebellion in the green and those orange colours, making ground as a mistake at the back of the field at the ditch by King of the Wolds, just as he was beginning to struggle. So they go now towards a third from home in the Grand Sefton, and as they do so, it is Poole Master and Orpheus Valley the first two. Over in third was Cedre Bleu, a mistake there by Rebel Rebellion, last year's winner, towards the outside. Tailed off now is Witness in Court. King of the Wolds is also tailing off, and Champion Court is struggling very badly. So too now is Bob Ford. So over the Melling Road, they've got two fences to take in the 2014 running of the Betfred Grand Sefton, and it's for Ireland. Orpheus Valley, who has the lead, over Poole Master towards the inside. Then on the outside, Cedre Bleu with Sam Whaley-Cohen looking for a Grand National fence double today. Benny's Mist is on his inside. Hunt Ball is now back in fifth place and now coming under a ride, and they are pulling clear of Rebel Rebellion. Tulo is staying on, so too is Persian Snow as they come towards the second from home. Poole Master just touched down in front. Orpheus Valley with the white blaze. Cedre Bleu still going well for Sam Whaley-Cohen. On the inside is Benny Smith. Then Rebel Rebellion, Tulo with the cheek pieces, Hunt Ball and Persian Snow, and Witness in Court is rallying, but possibly too late. They're over the final fence now in the Grand Sefton, and the leader is last year's seventh home. That is Poole Master in the hands of Tom Scudamore, but just look in behind. That is Cedre Bleu and Sam Whaley-Cohen, and these two now are pulling clear of Benny's Miss back in third, Rebel Rebellion, Hunt Ball, and then Orpheus Valley. They've now got 150 yards to go, and Poole Master is digging really deep, resolute by 2 lengths. Cedre Bleu is not finding on the run to the line, and it's Poole Master for David Pipe and Tom Scudamore who take the Grand Sefton. Poole Master beats Cedre Bleu in second, Benny's Mist in third. Tight fourth between the stablemates Rebel Rebellion and Rolling Aces, who stayed on from a mile back. Then Tulo, Persian Snow, and a long-time leader Orpheus Valley.
Well, this horse, Poole Master, came to this racecourse 12 months ago and didn't look like